What's going on, everyone? My name is Kyle Solker, and today we're going to be going over getting your first client. Now, this could be applied to practically any business, so stay along with me before you skip me and go to the next video, because this might be applicable to either, you're getting your first client or getting that raise or promotion, etc., etc., etc. So what this is all about is, number one, is value. Now, I don't mean to be cliche here, but it's very important that you focus on value and adding value first before you try and extract value. Now, what do I mean by that? First, you're going to want to be able to put yourself in a position where you can create a product of value. Now, you're either going to do a favor or you're going to be able to do something where you can step out of your zone. In an employment standard, you would want to, provide more than you're getting paid for. You want to put either more hours in or, create a structure that, is seen by more people. Now, this isn't going to be a direct cause and effect. Like you do it once and then, everyone praises you and then you're good. This is going to be kind of a culmination of good events and good steps, to create a certain outcome. So what do I mean by that? That's essentially, in business or in work, you're going to be wanting to do something that's out of your pay grade or something that you're not actually getting paid for. So with that being said, you would be going, say, you have a client that's over here. You have client A, and you are looking to acquire him as your client, but he is getting just bombarded by different people who want his business. Say you want to take photos of his cheeseburgers, and now this doesn't all have to be related back to photos, but say you want to take photos of his cheeseburgers, or you want to sell him, your spoon company idea, whatever it might be. It doesn't matter. And you're over here, trying to compete with these guys who are just trying to knock on this guy's door and annoy him. And his initial, response is to say, okay, listen, everyone tries this on me, everyone tries this on me, everyone tries this on me. And now this is just my method, but I can guarantee you that it definitely works and is more foolproof than all of these methods down here of cold approaching people. Now, what I do essentially is to be able to put myself in a position, whether it's, creating, photo content, video content for their store, or giving something for free, or, doing something custom. Say, for example, you want to give them a custom, this is a ridiculous example, but you give them like a custom spoon, etc. Now these all, this can be kind of cheesy. You say you go in there, you buy a burger from them, and then you create this really cool photo or video set of that specific burger, and you go in front of them and then you say, hey, you know what, I purchased this and I wanted to show you what I can do with this and then what I could do for you potentially. And I know that sounds kind of like you're putting a lot of effort in, but that gives, a lot better return rate on your potential, cold and warm leads. Now, essentially, cold means a lead that you've never spoken with before, and warm means a lead that's been opened up to your business or product, whatever you're offering, whatever you're trying to sell. So there's that, and then that kind of goes along with giving free. You don't want to just go up to them and be like, here's $100, please listen to what I have to say. It's weird and it's not really effective. You want to be giving something of value that has to pertain to whatever you're trying to give them. And then down here you have, custom spoon. Now this kind of goes along with the photo or video. This is just kind of a different example. If you are somebody who has a product, or, you're launching an e-commerce brand, etc., you want an influencer to shout you out, or you want a business or 7-Eleven to put your, phone cases in their display window, whatever it might be. Maybe you can go in there, you can either build them a custom display or you can build them a custom case. Say it's you're building something for whatever it might be. You're building something for like Leonardo DiCaprio, right? And you have a custom spoon set that you wanted to, get endorsed by him, and you started by, engraving having them custom engraved rather than just sending him a free package. But beyond that, maybe you found out his manager's name and you Instagram DM'd his manager and said, hey, do you have a PO box I can send my custom spoons to? Now, I know this is ridiculous. You probably lost me already, but this is just something that's kind of the number one principle in getting to, in this area, not in this outer area, because this is the warm area. And this is when a client's actually willing to listen to whatever it is that you're trying to sell them or give to them, because they've already been open up to you and you've already gave them something. Now, Gary Vee goes over this, and this is actually something that I really like that he says, and it's called the, jab, 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 and then right hook. So that essentially means give, and then ask, which I really like. It's much better than give and take. And, you got to give all the, quality and value that you possibly can. And then you ask them in return for their business, rather than just giving them a business card and saying, hey, can I have your business? That might work some of the time, but this is kind of a surefire way to make sure that your leads are much warmer when it comes time to actually closing them. Now, this can work in a physical space. door to door, B2B. This can work in a, retail space. This can work in a online space. You just use kind of these general principles. Don't take my, ideas too literally here. Just work on something that, you can provide value, and be willing to, kind of give out more, things worth money and value. It doesn't always have to be worth money, but maybe it's worth time, etc. before you try and look for a potential outcome. Because I can guarantee you that if you do, win this client, that's obviously very valuable, because you have all these other people who are trying to win the client as well. It's going to be very valuable long term. So always think about that. Delayed gratification versus immediate gratification will always win the game. So that being said, guys, thank you so very much for watching. As always, like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Subscribing would mean the absolute world to me. Drop a comment below with any suggestions you have or any videos you'd like to see. I have a lot more content coming out towards you, to you guys, about starting a business at a young age, how to get more business, wealth, savings, etc., how to balance things in life, etc., etc., etc. So that being said, guys, I hope you like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.